Zita, he never once said he was right.
But he never once said sorry to me. He just said I apologize.
He was trying
and I'm
to
still
say
telling
that
you that you have not apologized. You were in the wrong.
What he was, wait, Zita, hold on. There are two things I want to say. He never once said he was right. Second, when he said he apologized, he maybe gave like a general apology to everyone in that team. Maybe you were not there when he gave his apology.
No, I go come
so when he was trying to,
maybe
if you, all you could have just...
Yes.
You're
very stupid.
You said he's stupid.
Don't ask me.
This is Big Brother. Will the head of house please report to the diary room?
Yes, I bet shit. They play. Now for your side.
Yes, now it's always be on my side now.
Okay, whatever. My own is that someone robs you on the road, right? Because they rob you, go and rob another person. You're trying to justify that nonsense.
But he never said he was right.
But he has not said. But he has not apologized. He has not apologized. He's saying I have apologized, but you have not apologized.
Sotana, Mensa, I don't apologize to now.
You apologize, but that's not fucking there. Why?
Trying to see
Don't piss me off.
If I piss of what
Don't piss me off, Rooboy. Don't piss me off. Don't fucking piss me off. What's your own? Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Are you mad?
Why did you pour him the indomie on his face?
What is?
Why did you pour him the indomie on his face? Why now? You know Hita, because that would have...
Zita, now, why would you put him on his face? Zita. Zita, true.
Please don't say you not hit me. Just dead it, because he hit me. He hit me.
Zita,
but that's fine.
Zita, you threw this thing in his eye now.
This thing on his face. Like, it didn't make any sense at all.
Okay. Zita. This one, you were angry, and I understand where you're coming from, but you didn't have to point anything in his face. I'm talking to you. I didn't do anything wrong to you. Stop. Zita, point that thing, I'm sorry, I wouldn't let you. I knew you were angry, I didn't say anything, but pouring him that thing.
But I'm really angry right now,
know.
so it's not going to get the best out of. Like, we're not going to
just straight to the tap. Straight to the tap. Who get the chicken? No, chop up.
I'll take it.
I'm supposed to start this video analyzing what happened between Zita and Rooboy and trying to state whether Zita should be disqualified or punished, or whether Rooboy too should be punished for retaliating. But I am starting out just like, Melfan is such a fool. Because how are two people fighting? You just finished helping someone wash their face in the sink, and you come back and the next thing is, I don't know this chicken, let me make a chop. Why? Like, what was that? Nah, Melson is such a fool. Like, you could never be serious about Melson. Because how is it more? And he actually took the chicken from the floor. I think it was on the floor. I mean, like, I think it's the result of the throwing food on Rooboy's face. And I like, he literally carried the chicken and started eating. And like, what do I do with this boy? I can never think when so serious. Ah, and a couple minutes ago, he was so surprised. He literally had his mouth and his eyes open as the whole altercation between Zita and Rooboy was going on. Anyways, let's get to the reason for this video. I just needed to start it on a very light note because there's been so much basketballs in this house. Like, everywhere you turn, people are fighting. Literally. Anyways, so KOLA was the one that started this conversation because, he wanted to settle his two friends. He's cool with Zita. Rooboy is his guy, like his guy in the house. So the two of them has been having issues because according to her, Rooboy has been trying to sabotage her team's work. And she's told him several times to not do that, but he has continued, So I think they had an altercation before of some sort. So KOLA was trying to settle the two of them. Now, Rooboy has this thing he does where maybe if something is done to someone, like when he tries to gaslight someone to forgiving something done to them, or sometimes gaslighting them and trying to invalidate their feelings as well. And that, in my opinion, is what Rooboy was doing. Now, I'm not trying to justify Zita's behavior because I'll get to Zita, right? But it was like, okay, it is okay to apologize if you offend someone. What is not okay is trying to shove the apology down their throats and demanding forgiveness as though it is your right. That is something that Rooboy does all the time in the house. This is not the first time I've talked about this. He does it almost every single time. You see him behaving like he wants to be the peacemaker most of the times. And you're talking to someone, okay, this happened. I understand how you feel about this. Oh no, Rooboy would not even say, I understand how you feel. He just like, oh, this person was this. I get what you are saying, but he always wants to impose his own angle on every story and try to make whoever is hurt or angry feel like their anger is not valid, their hurt is not valid. And he has done it with so many people. He just met his match in Zita. Of course, apart from the throwing Indomie on his face thing, I don't like that. But apart from that, he literally met his match because you cannot force forgiveness or force apology down people's throats and demand forgiveness as though it is your right. That is not cool. That is not right. But Rooboy continues to do it. Now, in this particular scenario, of course, Zita was wrong. And because she was wrong, it has become so loud. But people don't see when what Rooboy's actions can cause to someone that is already hurt. It is like rubbing salt and pepper onto an already existing fresh wound. It is not like you don't win like that. There will be more pain. Do you get? Now, let me move on to Zita. Zita has bad anger issues. Do you get, like, bad ones? Remember when she had that altercation with Midi, and we tried to justify that, oh, she wasn't actually coming to hit Midi with the pot, with the knife, right? I think it was knife she was holding. I can't even remember. But I remember us trying to defend that, oh, she couldn't have possibly thought of, hurting Midi physically in the kitchen. But from this, like, someone is even saying, because I don't understand Yoruba, right? So I saw where someone wrote that Zita has also threatened to stab Imisi before. That Imisi also responded to her in, in Yoruba as well. And I'm like, oh, wow. It makes sense now because it is like a pattern. And that is why people are calling for her disqualification or very hard punishment. I am not a fan of using one, like I said, it's a pattern, but she hasn't been physically hurtful to someone, or at least she hasn't gotten to that, position. But I am not a fan of, oh, someone does something wrong one time and then like you just threw the person in the bin. In my place, there's this adage that says there is no dustbin where they throw away bad people, right? So while I do not think that she should be disqualified because of this, I do believe that a very strict, hard punishment should be given to Zita. You can't be in Biggie's house and go around threatening people. You can't be in Biggie's house and people don't feel safe around you, because yes, she was offended, okay? Rooboy was trying to shove the whole apology down her throat. She wasn't having it, yes, but I mean, it is still required for her to control herself. Her flaring up was just too much. Like, it was like going from, because this wasn't going from 0 to 10. It was like going from 5 to a 10 within the space of 1 second. The throwing of food on his face was just really terrible. If you cannot control your temper, you shouldn't be in Big Brother's house, because if she can do that to another housemate, right, that is even like friends with her in some regard, right, what would she do to other people? So what if what she had there was a knife? Would she shook it in his face or in his eyes? Mind you, other people were even there. KOLA was seated there, Isabella was there, and she could easily just so fast do that. So imagine if it is just the two of them and she has access to sharp objects. She will not hesitate. She will not hesitate. So I think she deserves to be punished. Yes, I do believe that Zita deserves to be punished, and not all those simple, soft punishment that Big Brother used to give to these housemates, because they don't even feel it that they have been punished. So Biggie should get innovative with the punishments. Okay, let it be that when someone is done with the punishment, they are not even thinking of doing that thing, whatever it was that got them that punishment in the first place. Like, they will run so far away. If they see misbehaving, they run a mile away type of punishment, because there is need to deter this type of behavior from happening in the future. Yes, we have just how many days left, but a lot can be done within the twinkle of an eye. A lot can be done within a day. A lot can be done, within the split of a second. Zita needs severe warning, just because, like I said, she's had a pattern, even though she has not been in a place or in a situation that requires her to, do that until now. So she needs, I agree with the people that are calling for her to be punished. I do not agree that she should be disqualified. I hope you guys don't come for me. I've explained my reason. Another thing too is people are saying Biggie should just leave them until Sunday and evict them since they are already going anyway. But again, just because they are going on Sunday does not mean that they get to break the house rules and go scot-free. Okay? Yes, they'll probably go on Sunday. They'll probably get evicted because they don't have a lot of fans, obviously. But Rooboy has a chance, right? Another thing also that someone said was that Zita is tired of the house and that's why she's misbehaving. And I think that's such a silly excuse. If you're tired of the house, you can go and request for voluntary exit and they will open that door for you to leave. Really. It is not that deep. And yes, Zita has been saying, oh, she can't wait to go home. She can't wait to go and see Damboski. She can't wait to do this one. She can't wait to do that one. And I've always said, like, if you're tired of the show, just take a voluntary exit. Do you get, like, the idea of holding everybody down with your, oh, I can't wait to go, all that stuff. It doesn't make sense to me. You're tired, go home. Go and tell Big Brother that you're tired and you want to go home. Go home. Don't sit back there and be irritated by every small thing that someone does. Well, it may not necessarily be small thing, but I'm just saying, like, your tolerance level has gone so low. You can't deal with other housemates. You can't deal with other people. Then just go. Don't put yourself in trouble. Like, small thing. They have slapped someone's wrist and the person has collapsed and that was it. So it does not take, oh, I need to use pot to hit this person on the neck. No, it doesn't take that. These days, it's just, it can even be a shout. Make the scene and noise pollution kill the person. So, like, you can't be going around doing this, being aggressive. And I was even trying to talk to her after the whole thing. But then she politely declined because according to her, she's not in the right frame of mind to have that conversation because, obviously she's angry. KOLA said no fate settled the drama between his two besties. Someone was saying that KOLA has managed to not have a single verbal altercation with anybody in that house for 9 weeks. Maybe this is how he does it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.